Imagine an AI so advanced it made its own creator feel obsolete. Sounds crazy, right? Well, OpenAI's CEO Sam Altman fed GPT-5 a question even he couldn't answer, and GPT-5 solved it instantly, leaving him feeling useless compared to the AI. This might sound like science fiction, but it's exactly what we're dealing with. ChatGPT-5 is on the horizon, and you won't believe what it can do. Introduction. In today's video, we're diving into ChatGPT-5, everything we know so far. We'll break down the 5 key things you need to know, from the jaw-dropping new capabilities and improvements, to how GPT-5 stacks up against GPT-4, exciting use cases for creators and developers, the official hints OpenAI has dropped, and even the release timeline, plus a few juicy rumors. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly why ChatGPT-5 is generating so much hype and what it means for you. So stay tuned. You won't want to miss how this next-gen AI might change everything. 1. Major new capabilities and improvements. ChatGPT-5 isn't just a routine upgrade. It's shaping up to be OpenAI's most powerful model to date. OpenAI has officially launched GPT-5 and describes it as more useful, more accurate, and more human-like than any previous version. This might surprise you, but GPT-5 is so advanced that once Altman tried it, he said going back to GPT-4 felt like using an old phone. One big change is that GPT-5 is a unified system. Gone are the days of manually switching between GPT-4 and GPT-4 Turbo or other models. GPT-5 automatically figures out the best way to answer your question using one intelligent engine. It just works, without you tweaking settings. OpenAI has been aiming for this simplicity, saying they want AI to just work for users and know their model lineup got too complicated exploding topics.com. GPT-5 delivers on that by being an all-in-one model. Speed and efficiency get a huge boost too. GPT-5 is way faster than GPT-4. In fact, OpenAI claims it outperforms older models while using 50 to 80% fewer tokens to generate answers. In plain English, it can produce better results with less effort, meaning quicker responses and even less strain on computing power. In demos, GPT-5 pumped out hundreds of lines of code in just a few minutes and tackled complex questions with ease. It's also far more accurate and shows stronger reasoning skills with significantly fewer crazy mistakes or hallucinations. Whatever you throw at it, coding tasks, drafting documents, or answering tough questions, GPT-5 adapts to your needs, learns from context, and gives clearer, more helpful responses. Another game-changing capability is multimodality. GPT-5 isn't limited to just text anymore. It can see and hear better than ever. That means you can feed it images or voice prompts, and it can understand them. Sam Altman hinted that ChatGPT is moving toward speech in, speech out, images, eventually video, and GPT-5 is a big step in that direction. For example, GPT-5 comes with an enhanced voice mode that can actually speak to you in different styles. You won't believe what it does. You can tell it to speak slower or make the tone warmer. OpenAI is even phasing out the old default robotic voice and replacing it with this more natural, customizable voice within 30 days. Plus, GPT-5 has a better grasp of visual information, so it can interpret images you give it with greater accuracy. This multimodal ability opens up a whole new world of interactions. Imagine chatting with an AI that understands pictures you send it, or talks back to you like a real assistant. Before we move on, one more improvement that will make your jaw drop. Context length. GPT-5 can remember and analyze an astonishing amount of information at once. It supports a 256,000 token window. That's roughly equivalent to 200 plus pages of text in memory. To put that in perspective, GPT-4's max was about 32,000 tokens. Now, GPT-5 can handle about 8 times more, maintaining coherence over long documents or conversations. You could literally feed it an entire book or a huge project report, and it can keep track of all the details when responding. 2. GPT-5 versus GPT-4, key differences. So, Is GPT-5 a small step up or a giant leap from GPT-4? The truth is, it's somewhere in between, but it's definitely a major upgrade where it counts. Let's break down the biggest differences: expanded skills, writing, coding, etc. GPT-4 was a strong generalist. It could write essays, code, help with homework, you name it. GPT-5 leveled up some of these core skills significantly. We'll talk more in the next section about use cases, but briefly, GPT-5 is the strongest coding model OpenAI has ever made. Compared to GPT-4, it can handle bigger coding tasks and produce more complex programs without breaking a sweat. In fact, OpenAI says GPT-5 can often generate complete websites, apps, or even simple games from a single prompt, something GPT-4 would struggle to do in one go. Early testers also noticed the code GPT-5 produces, like website HTML/CSS, is cleaner and better styled, whereas GPT-4's output might require more tweaking. On the writing side, GPT-5 is more creative and writes in a more human-like tone. It's better at taking a rough idea and fleshing it out into well-structured, compelling text. For example, if you gave both GPT-4 and GPT-5 the same outline for a story or essay, GPT-5's version would likely feel more natural and engaging, closer to something a human would write. It's also better at nuanced tasks like poetry or free-form storytelling. And if you need it to be factual and formal, like writing an academic essay or a business email, GPT-5 is more reliable for that too. Even in more specialized areas like health, GPT-5 shows big improvements, scoring much higher on medical knowledge tests than GPT-4 did, meaning it can give more accurate health information, and do so in a helpful, conversational way without overstepping its bounds. If you're excited about AI like ChatGPT-5, you might want an AI assistant for your home too. Check out the Amazon Echo Dot 5th generation smart speaker with Alexa. It's a handy little device that lets you talk to Alexa, ask questions, get news, control smart lights, you name it, all hands-free. It's powered by Amazon's own AI tech, and they're always improving it. I use mine to play music and even get cooking tips while my hands are full. It's seriously useful, and it's an affordable way to bring AI into your daily routine. I've added the Amazon link in the description if you want to learn more about the Echo Dot 5th generation and grab one for yourself. 4. What OpenAI has said, official statements and teasers. Earlier this year, OpenAI's CEO Sam Altman described GPT-5 as a system that integrates a lot of our technology rather than just a single model. This was a clue about that unified approach we talked about, basically confirming that GPT-5 would combine the best of the GPT series and the so-called O-series reasoning models into one package. He stated they no longer plan to ship their advanced reasoning module, codenamed O3, as a separate model, because GPT-5 would have those reasoning powers built in from day one. In essence, OpenAI wants GPT-5 to do it all, instead of splitting tasks between different AI engines. And now we see that happening. GPT-5 takes over everything from quick replies to heavy thinking tasks within one model. To sum it up, ChatGPT-5 is a massive leap in AI capabilities. It's faster, more powerful, and more versatile than its predecessors. It can code entire projects, create content in a human-like way, handle images and voice, and process an entire book's worth of text without breaking a sweat. All while being more accurate and less prone to going off the rails. So, what do you think? Are you excited to try ChatGPT-5 yourself? Let me know in the comments what you would use GPT-5 for first, or which new feature blew your mind the most. If you enjoyed this deep dive and want to stay updated on the latest in AI and tech, hit that subscribe button and join our community. We have a lot more fascinating content on the way, and who knows, maybe GPT-5 will help us make it. Your support means a lot, and if you're already subscribed, thank you. Don't forget to like this video if you found it informative, and share it with others who might be curious about GPT-5. Thanks for watching till the end. This is Bonita X, and I'll see you in the next video. Until then, stay curious and keep exploring. Blast off,